Welcome to the HTLA Circuit Newscast.
Hello HTLA, my name is Ezra Magno.
And my name is Lucas Zalud, and today we'll be your host for the HTLA Newscast. Today is October 9th, 2024, and your schedule is a 1, 2, and 3 today.
Water bottles and Gatorade will be sold in the Great Room during X-Block days. Make sure to stay hydrated in this beautiful California weather.
After school, PSA will be selling snacks, so make sure to get your favorite snack as well.
Throughout this week, robotics will be holding a Lego drive.
Hi, my name is Alex Lim, and today I'm joined by the robotics representative.
Hi, my name is Aliona.
I'm Luke. So, I hear you guys have a Lego drive coming up. Could you tell me a bit more about that?
So the Lego Drive is a toy drive that robotics is hosting in order to give back to our community. We're going to donate the Legos that we're going to get to foster homes and other help-based organizations.
How can we participate in this Lego drive?
You can support the LEGO Drive by bringing Legos to the Great Room through October 7th to the 25th. We accept all Legos dirty, clean, unboxed, and boxed.
Why is it important that we participate in this and donate? And how can we learn more about this?
It is important to participate because we want to give back to our community, especially to the people who are less fortunate than us. And you can learn more about our initiative through following up with our emails as well as seeing the posters that we're going to put up around the school.
It's really inspiring, guys. That was all from the robotics representatives. Thank you guys for joining us today, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Last week, the Vice President debate occurred on Tuesday, October 1st, in New York.
Mr. Polish was interviewed on this topic.
Let's take a look at what he has to say about it.
Hello everyone, my name is Filana Lamadova, and this is our new political segment for the newscast. Today we're here with Mr. Polish, a history and U.S. government teacher, and we're going to ask him a few questions regarding the presidential and vice presidential debates. So how influential are the presidential or vice presidential debates to election results?
So the presidential debates can be really influential, and this has been the case really going all the way back to the John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon debates of 1960, when for the very first time the debate was televised, and the majority of people who watched it were convinced that John F. Kennedy won, while those who listened to it were convinced that Richard Nixon had won. And of course, the majority of Americans saw the debate, so arguably that helped tip the balance of the vote in Kennedy's favor. He won the election.
And how effective was the debate format in allowing candidates to express their views?
So it depends on how the debates are formatted. So like the debate between Vice President Harris and Donald Trump was fact-checked by the moderators while they were answering questions. And as a result, they were forced to kind of ground at least some of their statements in truth and reality. Now, the vice presidential debates were not fact-checked at all on TV. There was a QR code in the screen, and I think it was like the lower right-hand corner for all 12 people who would actually bother looking it up online. But otherwise, the candidates were just free to go off into fantasy land and make all sorts of ridiculous claims. I mean, J.D. Vance, for instance, successfully portrayed himself as a moderate when he's been arguably extreme on just about every issue.
Okay, thank you. And in your opinion, what makes a strong or a weak debate?
So I think what makes a strong debate is when they're actually talking about substantive issues as opposed to slinging mud at each other and insulting personalities. But I do also think that there are certain things that candidates have said and done which are fair game. Like if a candidate has a record of breaking the law or doing really awful things, I think that should be game for the debate. But it's really most important that we find out where they stand on the issues. But that being said, it's also really important that they fact check the candidates, because otherwise they'll just make up stuff, which is what happened in the vice presidential debate last night. So if they're forced to talk about what it is they actually think, and if they're forced to actually answer the questions, which they often don't, and then they're called out on the fact that what they're saying doesn't match what they've actually said in the past and how they voted, then I think we, the people, can be better informed about who it is that we're really choosing between.
Okay, thank you so much for being here for this interview. That was it for today's political newscast episode. Look forward to more political information and updates regarding this year's election. Thank you. Now, Alex Lemon's Student Corner will spotlight arts and media with Jesse V.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Student Corner with me, Alex Lim. Today I am joined by the Arts and Media Club and the Arts and Media Club President. Let's give it up for your favorite news anchor,
Jesse V.
Thank you for joining us today, Jesse. Could you tell me a bit about yourself and what your club does?
Well, I'm a senior. And our club, Arts and Media Club, we just do art. Well, not just only like paintings and all that, we expand into a lot of different art media, such as coloring, such as colored pencils. We also do oil pastels, watercolors. We're basically open to everything. But due to the lack of our money, we have very limited forms of expression for mediums.
What events are you guys planning for the school year?
So we are going to host a Halloween art show. It is going to be called the Spooky Art Show in collaboration with Film Club, and the Parent Student Association. It will be on October 25th, if I remember correctly. It's going to be an amazing time. This is probably going to be the biggest event that we're going to be hosting in this entire school year. And I want to tell everyone that you shouldn't miss this out. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Night of the Ghouls, be there. When and where does your club take place?
Arts and Media takes place in room 10 during 4 to 5 p.m. on Wednesdays. And our sponsor is the one and only Mr. Wilkinson.
Do you guys have any other notes for the people? Or, I mean, since you guys are arts and media, how do you submit artwork to your club?
We currently have no form of submitting art to our club, but by the time this newscast, is up, there will be a form that will be readily available when you come to Arts and Media Club after school today.
Thank you for coming, Jesse. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
That was all from Arts and Media Club, and we'll see you all next week. Bye!
Thank you, Alex.
At the end of every week's newscast, we'll have a new comic on our new HTLA Circuit website, which only Nathan Perez does. To see more of Nathan's comics and articles, check out the HTLA Circuit.
For more information, follow the HTLA Circuit's Instagram and check our website.
Thank you.
you. See you next week.
We'll be back soon.
The Spooky Art Show. Pretty funny, I know. But
The school year.
Why are you laughing? Alex, you have like 5 minutes left.
Okay, just quiet down, please.
Halloween Art Show.
Can like someone else do the segment instead of Alex?
I keep thinking of the spooky thing.
Film Club and
What is funny? Alex!
Alex, go outside.
Alex!
Alex, go outside.